Henry, you will have 4 minutes. Oh, sorry, I will look candidates also. I will do this when you have 30 seconds left, okay? Yeah, very good. Henry, you have 4 minutes from when you first begin speaking.
Alright, hello everyone. Thank you all for joining me and the other candidates today. As we approach the final year of this incarnation of HEATHROP, it will be more important than ever to have full attendance when possible. So once again, silly, thank you all for coming. Now, declining student population is probably, I consider, one of the biggest risks to the group as we have as a whole, and its effects will be felt going on to the next year as well. This year, our Students' Union came to the conclusion that the best solution to this problem would be to invite people, students from other universities, collaborate with them on events, and effectively get other university students to help bolster event attendance. And as president of the Pokemon Society, I've been inclined to agree with that solution. Since November of 2014, I've been working hard to build relations with the nearby Richmond and Fordham, but also for Westminster, Queen Mary's, and Imperial. The highlight of this collaborative effort comes in the form of our Perfect Shield Super Smash Bros. For Wii U tournament, which was held in our very own Royal Hall, which attracted entrants from the previously mentioned Richmond, Fordham, and Imperial, but also from UCL, University of Arts, and the University of West London, even attracting the 11th best player in the UK, Adam Stockley, also known as Luigi Mitsu, representing the University of West London. Now, I like to think that over this time, I've developed the necessary skills and contacts needed to open up discussions with other institutions and hopefully carry on this tradition. If anything, this year has shown us that working with other universities is going to be essential for the future of HSU events, especially those residing in the Auburn halls. Societies then are a big part of my personal student life, and I think for the student experience as a whole. That's why I'd like to increase the number of society budget reviews over the next year in order to optimize and better prioritize the allocation of resources into this area. So to make sure that societies who are active with their meetings, who are active with their events, get the funding they need to continue doing so from the less active societies. I'd also like to help all societies promote their events and meetings through the student experience newsletter and through use of the society notice board, which you can see at the moment is a little bit sparse. This is all part of my objective to make sure that the time spent next year is used to its fullest, which is my main objective as president. Alongside a similar vein, I'd like to support the governing body in securing a future for HEATHROP College in its academic endeavour, be that through a strategic partnership or otherwise. This is especially important for the third years and master students who are leaving this year. I think it's important that we have something left from HEATHROP after we leave. Aside from the RIP HEATHROP, what's that, 1640 to 2018 slide behind me? I want the name HEATHROP on our degrees to actually mean something when we present it to our family members, friends, but also prospective employers. Something that captures the work that we put into it and helps, not hinders us when we're looking for a job afterwards. So that's why I implore those who are leaving this year, even if you believe that student union isn't especially effective, or if you believe that after you leave that the student union event doesn't have any effect on what you do afterwards, I still implore you to vote, because I might be being slightly optimistic, but I believe that this doesn't have to be HEATHROP's final year. As we all know, it's constantly adapting, evolving since its inception 400 years ago. And with your help, it will continue to do so insofar as I can help it. So please continue to involve yourself in meetings, continue to involve yourself in events, and involve yourself in the fate of the college. You can start by voting for someone to make these worth your time. You can start by voting for me, Henry Edwards Shearing. Thank you.